Hey y'all, welcome back to Blush Pink Budgets. My name is Michelle and I am back with another video. I am so excited for this video because I'm pretty sure it is something that you guys would like to see, and that is how I budget my household expenses and why I actually budget that amount, and an explanation around that amount as well. And what I mean by household expenses, I know when you guys see me with my budget binder in my bills section, I always tell you guys that we have household expenses that my husband and I split down the middle, and that will be my portion. So today's video, I'm going to actually sit down and show you guys how I budget our household expenses and do a breakdown so you guys can see the reason behind that amount. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into the video. All right, I'm going to try to do this as fast as I can without seem like I'm rushing. I'm on my lunch break right now, which is why I am at this desk as always. I am working from home today. So let me first say this. If you are new, welcome. My name is Michelle and I do budget and lifestyle content here on my channel. Please feel free to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you will be notified when I do upload videos. And if you are a returning viewer, hey girl, hey, welcome back. The support that you guys give me in my videos, I see you. It doesn't go unnoticed. Thank you so much. I am overwhelmed by the love and support, and it really does mean the absolute world to me. I want to address an elephant in the room that I noticed, and I'm only addressing it because I am open to constructive criticism. Also, if you guys see the light going in and out, I am in front of the window, so the sun is going in and out of the clouds. So let me say this, because everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but it's just as a content creator, you know, we can view, I guess, our stats. And I guess lately I've been noticing a few thumbs down. You know, it's okay. Everyone has their personal preferences on what they like or dislike. But if you are someone who has thumbs down on one of my videos, I would like to know why. And the reason I'm asking why is because you watch my content. What is something that you don't like? Is it something that I'm not sharing? Or maybe it's something that you're not understanding that you would like for me to elaborate on? You know, I am open to constructive criticism because I do these videos not because I have to. I do these videos because this is something that I love to do. I love to budget. And I didn't always budget. I always budget, but I didn't have a place for every dollar when it came to my finances. And I can't remember the first video that I've watched that actually encouraged me to start budgeting. I'm not sure who it was. I really can't remember, but I fell in love with the video and the thought of budgeting and cash stuffing, and just basically giving every one of my dollars a place. And I strongly believe in breaking generational curses. And by that, I mean living paycheck to paycheck, or just frivolous spending and just not budgeting and just, you know, being in debt. I want to break those generational curses because I save, I work hard for my money, and I love nice things. So being able to save for things and not having to just take out big chunks of money to put towards something, but being able to go to my cash envelopes or my sinking funds for an oil change, because that money, knowing that money is in there for that purpose, just brings me joy. I love it. So that's why I do these videos. So let me know if it's something that I'm not sharing, overly sharing. Am I talking too much, girl? Let me know. Also, I want to share this. I don't share my income because it's a personal preference. I know that I am being vulnerable by sharing cash envelopes, or maybe I could be a little bit more vulnerable when I share that information. But some information can get into the wrong hands, and I've had that happen before with my personal channel, and I just don't care to share that. So I hope you guys understand that portion. And also, what else did I want to say? So yes, when it comes to my household expenses, my husband and I split our bills down the middle. And that's just how we run our household. Everyone else runs their household different when it comes to bills. And I always say this, and I don't know, I always say that we work as a team. My husband works, I work as well. I just couldn't stay at home and have my husband work to pay bills and then me having to go to him to say, oh, hey, babe, I know you just worked 12 hours and I know that money is to go to bills, but can I have $500 to buy this? Knowing that, you know, he's working to pay bills, to pay household bills, to keep a roof over our head. That's just my personal preference. I know everyone is different, and I'm not talking down on anyone who stays at home, but I like to make my own money. And that may get a thumbs down, but that's just, you know, how I work. I like my own money, and we work as a team, so we split our bills down the middle so that no one is broke. So we're going to go ahead and get into how I budget our household expenses, which I later realized that my husband put the right amount into the account, but I was under by $70 because I forgot to add something. But I'm just going to keep it the way it is, because when I did my budget in my budget binder, everything is already accounted for, and I'm not going to go back and change it. We do keep a buffer in the account, so the buffer is just going to have to, you know, just gonna have to take up that $70 that I not misplaced, but I under budget. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, you guys have to forgive me for the lighting. It has been hours later. Today is Tuesday, and Tuesdays after school are a little bit busy for myself, for the kids. We have different activities that I have to drive to, but I am back, and we're going to go over the budget. I want to share with you, this is she, this is her, this is the planner that I use to budget our household expenses in. So this portion is not sponsored. I'm not getting paid to say this, but this is an Erin Condren planner. I'm not, I'm not promoting Erin Condren, but I did pay for this planner with my money. This was last year that I purchased this for 2021. I purchased this before everything happened. If you're not familiar, there was a huge thing that happened with Erin Condren during the Black Lives Matter protests, and she let the planner community down. But as I stated, I purchased this prior to that. These planners are really expensive. However, y'all know I live for a discount. I live for sales, and there was a friends and family sale along with some other discount that I used from someone on YouTube who had a code, and I paid like $20 for this. Now I was looking online today. They are on sale again, just to let you know. I'm gonna leave it at that. So yes, this is the planner that I use. You can customize it, you can add pictures, whoop wop da bam. So I'm going to flip to the inside to show you just an overview. This is 2021 in all of its glory. And what I like to do, or what I did, was I took a highlighter and I highlighted the pay dates for my husband as well as myself. I've told you guys in other videos that I am paid semi-monthly. I am paid on the 15th and at the end of the month, and my husband is paid bi-weekly. So if we were looking at April, my husband was just paid on the 23rd, and today is the 27th, and I get paid on the 30th. So when I budget our household expenses, not only our household expenses, when I do my own personal budget, I budget paycheck to paycheck. Don't live paycheck to paycheck. I just budget paycheck to paycheck. And I believe, I want to say a lot of people do that. I'm not sure, but I do that. And I'm going to share with you how I do that. And maybe you can take some ideas and do it as well. So we are in the month of April. So I'm just going to turn to my April calendar. So I hope you guys can see that. So what I like to do towards the end of the month, which today is the 27th, and I've already filled out the May calendar with all of its bills. So this is April. So towards the end of March, normally our bills start to come out, or I pretty much have an idea when bills are due, especially bills that are either on auto pay. And those bills are normally due, of course, every day, not every day, the same day of every month. So I'm familiar with that. And of course, I know that mortgage is due to be paid no later than the 15th of the month, but I always pay it on the 1st of the month. So you guys, this is the only place I'm allowed to put stickers. Last year I spent, no lie, an obscene amount of money on stickers. Being in the house, of course, I was bored. Got caught up in the whole sticker world, the whole washi world. I went crazy. I want to say from 2000, this is 21. So from 2019, 2020, I went crazy with stickers and washi. So I gave away a lot of stickers, like practically my whole collection. I want to say now I have a little binder with like stickers that I paid too much money for, and then I have another binder that I have like stickers in that I use for like my planner. So I digress. Okay, so I've laid out all my bills as well as paydays, my husband's paydays as well as my paydays. And then I like to add little notes. My husband and I we could have paid this off probably this year, but being that, or I should say, we got married 2 years ago, y'all. I just made 2 years and we're still paying off our wedding. Luckily, the card is an interest-free card until, I want to say, I think sometime later this year, but our goal is to have that paid off before that starts back on, just be completely done with it. But anyway, so this is April. I'm going to show you how we budget for paycheck to paycheck. So today is the 27th. My husband just got paid on the 23rd, and then I get paid on the 30th. So we're going to use my husband's paycheck because he gets paid before I do, even though we do put the same amount into the account. I'm just using his payday as an example because his payday comes first. So that's the 23rd, and then we're going to look at the next payday. So the 23rd will be the last paycheck of April, and then we're going to look at May and see what's the next payday. I'm going to flip over to May, which I already have filled out. So remember April 23rd, and if we're looking at the calendar, the next payday will be May 7th. So any bills that are due from the 23rd to the 7th, that's what we will be budgeting for. So when my husband got paid on the 23rd and when I get paid on the 30th, that is the amount that we're going to put into our account. and be able to pay those bills. So let's look. So from the 23rd, there's no bill on the 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th. And then I look here, there is a bill that is due on the 28th, which is actually tomorrow. And that is our insurance or our State Farm bill. Now, I'm not going to write this amount down because we have already budgeted and that money is in the account, because this is a bigger bill that's due at the end of the month, and we have other bills that are kind of big in the amount that is due at the beginning of the month. I kind of take some of the weight off of us, and I like to take this amount out at the beginning of the month. So this bill has been already paid and it's just waiting to be taken out. I think we have it on auto pay, so it will come out tomorrow. So that bill is actually, if you look at my notes over here, this bill was taken out on the first check of April, which was the 9th, as well as the 15th, because again, I'm not going to say this anymore after this video, because we split our bills down the middle. So yeah, so we're going to go to the next bill, and I'm going to get a piece of paper so I can show you guys how I like to do. I do take a scratch piece of paper and kind of write things down. So we're gonna look at, that's right, April 23rd to May 7th. So any bills between this date. So I'm just going to write State Farm down just for the heck of it, but I'm going to cross it out because it's already paid. And we're going to write the amount, which is $114.44. And I'm going to go ahead and cross it out because it's already been paid. So we're going to go ahead and flip over to May. So you guys see right here that there is a mortgage bill that is due. So we're going to go ahead and write that amount down. So again, we split that down the middle and divide it by 2. So we do actually pay a little bit extra towards our mortgage principal, so we can get our mortgage paid off a little bit quicker. So when we divide our mortgage, it is $361. And I'm just going to write mortgage. And I'm writing kind of big so you guys can see it. The next bill that is between April 23rd and May 7th is our electricity bill, which is $75. Now, one of our bills we over budgeted for because our gas bill and our electric bill, they kind of play tag team. So of course in the winter time, heat goes up, electricity goes down, and now it's starting to get warm, and they kind of do a seesaw. So because I know that this bill, our gas bills normally due at the beginning of the month, and because I noticed about 2 billing cycles ago kind of shot up, I decided to go ahead and compare last month's bill and the previous month's bill, and saw that kind of shot up, and let's go ahead and do an estimated amount. So I think it was estimated between like 100 and, what was the last bill? It's already paid and I threw it away. It was like 100 and something. So I decided to just take out $100 or $50 a piece to put towards that. So when we got this bill this time around, it was $91.21, and we had already placed $100, because if you look at my April notes, my April calendar notes, where is it? The first paycheck, I've already estimated to take out $50 on the 9th. So my husband took out 50, I took out 50, and as you can see, that bill was only $91.21. So we over budgeted, which is awesome. So that $8 that was left over, I went ahead and we'll put that amount towards this electricity bill. So just to show you, $75 minus 8 is $67, and again divide that by 2 and that equals $33.50. So I'm gonna go ahead and write $33.50 for electricity. Wait, electricity, y'all, electric. $33.50. And then this bill right here has already been paid, so I am not going to include that. I didn't add, let me go ahead and add our cell phone bill. That is a bill that it comes out of a separate account because the account that I have, if I use that account to pay like cell phone bills, it includes insurance on it. So
let me see, what sticker do I have to add?
okay, so I went ahead and added our cell phone bill, which is $139.61. I don't know why I forgot to even add that. So that's split down the middle. I always round everything to the nearest dollar. So $139.61. I'll just show you guys. I just rounded up to 140 divided by 2, $70. And I'll put sale. Also, if you look right here, $75 per paycheck for a $300 a month payment. And that is for our wedding that we're still paying for. And I'm going to go ahead and add $75 for that. And that's on our Bank of America card. So also this month, normally, again, with the estimated gas bill, because this amount is a little bit low as far as what we approximately pay each pay period for our bills, what I did was I went ahead and added the $50 estimated amount for our gas bill. And I'm just going to write gas estimates. And we're going to go ahead and add that up. All right, so that does equal to $589.50. And that is the amount that we will budget for this pay period for our bills. So again, the bills that were due or are due between April 23rd until our next pay date, which is May 7th. This amount would actually take care of those bills until next time. My husband did go ahead and add that $589.50 into the account. And what I was saying a little bit earlier is that I already worked on my personal budget, and I forgot to add the $70 for the T-Mobile bill because I didn't put it into the budget, and I've already budgeted my accounts all out. So we do have a buffer that is left into our checking account, and it's just gonna have to, you know, it'll be okay, girl, it'll be okay. So yeah, that is how we budget. So when you guys see me do my cash stuffing videos and I do an overview to show you my household amount, now you know exactly what that entails or where it comes from, because I've shown you guys. So I just wanted to include that into a video so you guys are able to see that yes, I have bills. I'm not just stuffing envelopes to include, I don't know, luxury items and new babies. I just wanted to share that with you guys. And yeah, that is it. I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it was helpful for a lot of you. I know that sometimes, you know, budgeting can be difficult or it can be hard, but as I always say, there is no amount of money too small to start budgeting. Just start 1 month at a time. Start off with writing all of your bills down. Once you get a rhythm, I think it takes a while to get a rhythm going with what you pay on a monthly basis, but it's, you know, kind of easy when you have I guess a set amount, you know, like every month I know what our mortgage is, or every month I know that our AT&T bill is $70. So, you know, start off slow and take it from there. So thank you guys so much for tuning in today. If you have any questions or comments, concerns, constructive criticism, I am open to listening and making some changes. Yeah, make sure to go ahead and put it in the comment section below so that we can chit chat. Follow me on my Instagram. I will make sure to put it right here. And until next time, again, remember, always stress that there's no amount of money too small to start budgeting. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.